What's up everyone, this is Ram from and as a tradition, every Super Bowl now I'm going to be playing a football game, which my latest football game I own is made in 2005, which I know it's 10 years ago. For the Xbox original, it's my latest football game. I could buy one for the PS3 soon, or maybe even for the PC, but this is the latest football game I own. Yeah, I know. I'm not a big fan of football, but to celebrate Super Bowl 2015 on Sunday, I'll be playing this game as the Seahawks vs the Patriots. I'm rooting for the Seahawks, everybody. Okay? So, let's start. And as you may know from my previous Super Bowl match, which was back in 2014, yeah, I'm pretty bad at football. So, since I'm so bad at playing football games, or American football, because some of you call football soccer. Well, that's what the proper term of soccer is, football. So, I'm not going to call it football, I'm calling it American football. Because that's what we call it. It's American football. Anyway, as you may know, I'm terrible at football video games, so this should be entertaining. Maybe my skills are getting better or something. I don't know. Hopefully I can beat the NPC, and the demo is playing for some reason, so we gotta wait a few seconds.
Let's see how it plays out.
So hopefully I can actually win, because I'm pretty bad at football games, okay? Come on, loading. It's funny, it takes a long time for this thing to load. Checking blah blah, yep. Loading settings from hard disk. Do not turn off your Xbox console. Loading also, blah blah blah. So, can't wait for those Super Bowl commercials, cause I'm not really a big Super Bowl fan. I mean, I'm not really big American football guy, but hey, it's something to watch, and I just want to see who wins. It's a big event. Anyway, let's see. I'm really good at this game when playing against friends, but playing alone with the NPC, I'm gonna get beat. Oh well, it's gonna make for a very hilarious YouTube video. And you never know, maybe the Seahawks will win. You just never know. It's like a box of chocolate. You never know what you're gonna get until you get it. And then you regret getting it. But hey, you're stuck with it. God. Can you please load faster, Xbox? Okay, there we go.
We're here in Foxborough for today's game from Gillette Stadium. Thanks for joining us here on a great night for football.
Temperature is 56 degrees. Winds 4 miles per hour. Humidity 63.
The Patriots. We're here for another great game. Welcome to the action.
Look at those graphics. 10 years in the making.
This defense has been watching extra film all week because they're facing a dangerous duel. And it starts with this guy. He'll make throws that no other quarterback would ever think about making. Think the guy's covered, and boom, he fires one in between two defenders for a touchdown.
Darrell Jackson will be his go-to guy once again, and for obvious reasons. He's one of the better route runners and always seems to make the catch in traffic. Stopping this combo hasn't been easy for many defenses, so we'll have to see what type of coverages they go with to prevent these two from doing a lot of damage.
Well, this guy's got to be careful not to get all tired out doing that. You got to save some of that intensity and energy for the game.
He seems so happy to lose.
Ready for the coin toss.
Heads or tails? This is a big decision. Tails. Seahawks won. Yes. Okay. Be the receiver.
The teams have taken the field and lined up for the kickoff, and they're ready to get this one started.
Which one? Middle return.
The Patriots are ready to kick this one off.
enjoy the great taste of Jimmy Dean sausage right from the microwave. Jimmy Dean, shine on.
Oh my gosh, okay, wait a second everybody. Wait a second, a Jimmy Dean commercial just played. I gotta fix something.
If your skin gets dry and itchy during colder months, you might...
We're having some technical difficulties. I'm not sure if I get a copyright strike for having a commercial now. Anyway, if you didn't already know, I'm recording this from the Xbox original hooked up to the PC, so... yeah, that just happened. A Jimmy Dean commercial just popped up, and some ointment cream thing, I don't know. Wasn't paying attention. Okay, we're going back to the game, and I muted my PC right now. Hopefully, it's all good.
And we're back. From the 7.
Oh, I actually hit the X button. Apparently the X button is to do a slam. Oh well, we didn't go too far. We didn't go too far. Don't be so excited, you Seahawks fans. We're probably gonna lose. And now it's just hilarious. That Jimmy Dean commercial came out of nowhere.
So they have first and 10.
No one makes breakfast quite like Jimmy Dean. No. I thought I caught it. Oh wait, I can't tell because the stupid microphone is in the way. Cross under, that'll be good. Oh, come on!
This one falls incomplete. A lot of fans have looked forward to this game all week, John, with two of the best quarterbacks in the league.
I had a chance to talk to both of these guys before the game, and it's funny. They both used the word respect, and a lot of respect for each other, and really they both said they enjoy the games more when you have to measure yourself against another great quarterback.
Yes! We got one! We went down one. That was like 1 inch. Woo! We went far. That one. D, play action. Went up 1 inch. Oh yeah.
Hasselback with split backs. Hands it off. With the pass, almost.
Come on, it's so awful.
Going for it the first half of the game. So why is the gamble there?
Hey, I don't know. I guess you get in the heat of the battle and you think, hey, these guys can't stop me. But then you get stopped and you give the other team a chance.
Why? I got stopped really quick, and I'm pretty sure the Patriots will win. Oh, these are the Patriots. There we go. New England Patriots win. I told you the Patriots were gonna win.
So if he gets a hot hand,
okay, let's tie that.
defense is in for a long game.
How do I H this? Oh wait, B. There we go. Yeah, I'm going. I'm going on the other team. Look at me. What, that was a penalty? Come on. I'm gonna go with the cheerleaders. Hello. Decline. Want that to accept it? Fine. I'm going. See you later, suckers. Follow the orange arrow to where I am. I'm all the way over here.
And it's up. There's a flag on the play. And he tacks on the extra.
How'd I get a penalty? I was all the way over there. Fine. Fine. Whatever you like to. Whatever you like to call it. I guess it is a penalty if you think about it. Okay, let's kick.
Decent kick. We should have a return from the 9.
One over here. Which one is the jump button? And break the phone is a ringing.
He told me they need to just get out there and execute their game plan. They know if they can take
I'm gonna have to cut this part out right now. And the phone stopped ringing. Great. Now we're back in the game. Any more interruptions? Do you want to interrupt me again, Jimmy Dean? Wait. I didn't even touch it. Oh, I guess I hit the A button. I didn't hit the A button or anything.
Penalties come down to discipline and maintaining it on the field.
I forgot I call it.
Didn't show much discipline there.
Okay, here we go.
New England comes out in their order defense. Alexander. Brought down, it's a huge loss.
I lost ground.
Perfect position to make a play.
He's all about effort. His motor's
You
always
lost
running
a
at
lot
100%.
of ground.
He's got the experience to diagnose plays very quickly.
Hand it off. Throwing. This pass is incomplete. They dropped additional people.
I hit the B button and I expected it to go fall back.
Pass rush.
And that gives you a lot of flexibility calling your defense. If the guys up front are good at creating pressure, then you don't have to blitz as often, giving you the ability to
Yes!
cover an opponent.
Fourth down. We got it.
Was right there, but he just couldn't get that pass under control.
I don't know what happened there. The quarterback did his job.
Come on, you can follow it back?
Just couldn't come up with it.
The defense did a great job on that series, pushing them backward. Here's the punt. Fair catch.
Yes, I got him down.
Fair catch the next time.
So we're back on defense again because the Patriots are gonna win.
The next thing you know, you got a bunch of guys in your face.
Dillon is the deep back. Pressure coming. It's broken up.
I got
The
him.
defense gets to him just as he lets it
I'm
go.
actually pretty good at defense. I'm not gonna lie. I'm just not good at offense. I'm gonna go over here.
Throw the ball up for grabs where the defense can pick it off.
The Patriots line up with two backs behind the quarterback. Fourier comes in motion. Stepping up with the pass.
Out of boundaries.
Who was open?
Tisk
He's gotta do a better
tisk.
job of reading the defense.
I'll probably do the same thing anyway.
You can't lock in on one guy and try and force it too hard. He has to know that other guys in the offense can make plays out there too.
Let's be more. What's up, everybody? Look up. I'm doing a shuffle over here.
Drops back, closing in. Just couldn't get that pass under control.
Door, you missed.
Pass shot, the receiver just couldn't come up with it.
He put the ball exactly where you want to put it.
Man, I wish I was better at this game. I just not. Okay.
Here, this will be about a 46-yard field goal.
Just gonna do a field goal thing. Wait.
The kick is up.
And it's not good.
Veteran kicks
No, it's good.
No problem for
Fine.
him. Whatever the situation, he'll approach it the same way. Cool and smooth.
I'm probably not the only one who stinks at football games.
He got hold of that one.
Come on, get it. Catch it. Here we go.
From the 2-yard line.
Come on.
Not what they wanted on that return.
The returner needs to be a little more patient. He has to wait for his blocks to develop, find a seam, then run for daylight when he breaks through.
Receives the handoff. Lawrence stops him for negative yardage. Great penetration there.
And that's the thing, to stop any
At least we didn't lose any yards. We lost quite a few before.
When you do that, you make the back change direction, making him go where he doesn't want to go.
He'll get it again.
Oh, we gained 1 inch.
Help from his offensive line.
That's
It's about
nice.
impossible to run when you have guys in the backfield just as soon as you snap the ball.
New England looks like they're playing the pass as they're lined up in the dime. Lawrence
Oh,
takes him
fourth down.
8-yard line.
I don't know if that's good or bad. Is that a bad thing? I think we're back on defense. Yep, we're back on defense. Great. That's fine.
Brown needs to hit this one perfectly to have a chance. Oh, it's a fake. You have to wonder if that was the right time to go for it.
Well, that's a question.
Oh, I just hit the fake button, so
Guess when he goes for it on fourth down, and he
That's
fails
great.
to get it.
The Seahawks come out in a dime package.
Patriots gonna win.
Tosses it out to the right. Taylor brings him down. At the
I did
6-yard
it.
line.
I hit him good. Okay, so the A button switches counters, the X button tackles, the Y button, I'm assuming, is a jump. Did he get a touchdown? He did not get a touchdown. Which is the jump button? A and B are definitely. Come on!
Not more to go on that third down play, John.
I'm a loser, everybody. Believe it or not, I own like 6 football games. 2 for the Sega Genesis, I believe 1 on the Dreamcast,
The kick is up.
1 for the Xbox,
That's 17 unanswered.
and 1 for the PS1, and another 1 for the PS1. I own 2 for the PS1. So that's 6 football games. Isn't that great?
Gets set to return the kickoff.
And I barely played them.
Take a look at his stats. The Patriots are lined up for the kickoff. Booming kick downfield. Diving forward from the 3-yard line. Not much on that.
How did I trip? I didn't even hit the X button. Fine. I was like, I get it. Nope, I just fell on the ground. Don't blame me. I just love the grass, the fake grass. I just love it. How did I drop it? Oh yeah, guy in front of me. Wait.
I think he was invisible out there. Wasn't even seen. That's great for the offense.
Yep, he was invisible.
It's the toss to the right. Drop in the backfield for a short look.
How did I keep going backwards? I had the analog stick moving forward, and yet I was going backwards.
He's one of those guys that every defensive coordinator would love to have on his team. He's smart, he plays with good intensity, and he's a heck of a leader on and off the field.
They run a fake. Safety, 2 points.
And this defense just scored 2 points and then gets the ball back for the offense.
Broom gets set for the free kick. And the free kick is away. From the 44.
At least they have less of a chance of making it to the end.
They're going to continue to be aggressive, looking for the big play on offense.
Double. I don't even know what these totals even mean. I'm just looking at the picture and assuming that's the formation I really need. I'm the Huff.
Dillon, the lone back. No pass on first down. Gets rid of it. Look left. Hits his wide receiver with a short pass. They went back to the screen.
The defense was all over that.
Look at that guy's
They need to do a
face.
better job of mixing things up.
Under smoke? Yeah, maybe.
Ball inside the 37 in order to convert. Dillon lines up behind his fullback in the eye. Hand off to the tailback. The 40, the 30, the 20.
Come on!
In the clear with that blazing speed.
Yep.
Touchdown.
Oh, my team stinks on ice. Look at him going. He's like, yep,
His legs under
I did that on purpose.
He just unloads. That's a complete.
Back to
Zoom
the
game.
field.
I'm just gonna hang out here. Oh, yep. I'm gone. Whoop, I'm back. I'm gone. I'm back. And I'm back.
They cashed in on the turnover opportunity.
That's for sure. They made the most of every turnover opportunity out there.
I'm gonna try my best to get as far as possible.
For a touchdown.
Anytime you have a chance to score points, you got to take it. The defense just couldn't get it together out there. They moved the ball down the field very easily. That was a good job by the offense.
1st and 10.
You know what? Let's see something. Where is the control layout? There it is. Okay. Receive, blah blah, torn pass icon. Okay, that's it.
So let's pick up.
Okay.
Flings it to the outside.
Come on, every time the other team just blocks it.
And it's second down.
Well, it plays like real football. I mean, American football. Excuse me.
Drops back, doesn't get much behind it. This pass is incomplete. John is able to tip it away again.
On every pass, there's a window you try to throw.
I'm gonna
the ball
try to
through.
pay
Right now,
close attention to my team. See what moves
The
I have to
Patriots
do.
come out on a nickel package. Rolling.
Yes!
He hits his guard.
Fourth down.
It's caught, but the defense stops him, and so it'll be fourth down.
That's what you need on the third down.
Wait, never mind. That's a bad thing. And I made it, Buffalo. Field goal. We're going for a field goal, everybody. I know it doesn't seem like we can make it, but we can make it.
Try to put them on the board for the first time in the game. Here's the long attempt. Clearly not the result he was looking for.
Nope, that is good. That is good. I know it doesn't seem like it was good, but if you look from a certain distance, it looks like it made it into the field goal. Just give me a point. Fine. Fire blitz. Well, if I'm going through the stadium, I'm going home. I'm going home. Lewis is going home.
It's rid of it. And it's complete.
Come on.
He's in there for the score.
Oh my gosh. I'm even trying, everybody. I'm trying. I'm hitting the tackle button when going near someone. I'm just used to the PlayStation 1 game. Maybe I should play that next time. I gotta remind myself a year from now, go play the PlayStation 1 game that I got in football. Because that one allows you to jump. I don't know how jumping is. It doesn't seem like I can jump, so maybe I can't. Wait, that's not the jump button? That's not the jump.
So they're trying to tack on the extra point.
It's not good.
And it's on its way.
Come on, it's always good.
John, they've cashed in on the turnover.
It's like the NPC is always on top. Wait, maybe there was an easy difficulty. Let's see, settings, game play, settings. Nope, I don't think there's an easy mode. Or no mode. I think it's always right on. Oh well, this should be interesting.
From the 1-yard line.
Come on.
The Seahawks will start the drive from the 12. It's first and 10.
Patriots won. Game over. I can't do it. You know I can't do it. But I'm gonna do it anyway. We made it. Okay, the B button is to do a shuffle.
Couldn't find an opening, was brought down very quickly.
Yeah, he was. This line has to do a better job of holding up at the point of attack.
You gotta do the B shuffle.
He can explode through the hole. And he needs a line to create that little crease or cutback lane to break free.
Hasselbeck trying to force that pass into double coverage.
You gotta do the B shuffle. Here we go. That's what I'm calling it, the B shuffle. Fourth down, come on. So now I'm switching defense.
When your defensive guys up front can control the line of scrimmage, it makes it very
No, I'm
difficult
actually
to move
still
the
on
ball on
offense. Okay. I didn't expect that. Nope.
And they'll pay the price now if the other team could do
Oh
something
my
now that
gosh,
they're
really? They have to be so close to my... Fine. Why am I over here? The NPCs are so good at this game.
I'll tell you, he's one of the most knowledgeable
Punt ball.
defenders in the league. He knows how to play the game, and he always knows what's going on.
Hey, look at me. Look at me. Look at me dance. Distraction. No, I do not accept. Penalty decline. You know that was good. Enter the fourth quarter. Well, look at those polygons.
We'll go back to the play in the field. Third down, and if they can get to the 2-yard line, they'll pick up the first.
Am I going over here?
The Patriots.
Oh, I'm going back. Moonwalking. Moonwalking over here. Hey, buddy. I just tackled the wrong guy.
Makes the grab. Touchdown, Patriots.
Of course you stinking dude.
6 points, John. Real good call on third down and long.
I tried my best, everybody, but this is a losing battle. Yeah, I'm back. I'm over here.
Comes in for the extra point.
Tackle, tackle. I did it. We did it. We did it, everybody. But we did it. He kicked me in the head, by the way. He was trying to kick the ball, but he ended up kicking me in the head. I already know I'm gonna lose. That's why I'm doing this for fun. Imagine this actually happens in the game. Here I go.
And it's up, and it looks like there's a penalty on the play. The extra point attempt is good.
Penalty is declined. They made the points. Didn't they?
He's back for the kickoff as we take a quick glance at his return numbers. The Patriots are set to kick it deep. He got all of that.
Here we go. Come on, Seahawks. 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 We have no chance.
The Seahawks will start this drive from the 13-yard line. It's 1st and 10.
Who should I go
The quarterback
for?
lines up with 2 backs behind him.
X.
Alexander. Play action. Throws it. This pass is incomplete. The wobbly pass falls to the ground incomplete.
That pass had incomplete.
I aimed for X. What was he doing? Was he eating lunch? Did he have like a sandwich in his hat? And just like, I'm eating this sandwich, so I'm not playing the game.
Gives the ball off. Pressure. Gets the pass off. Incomplete.
His butt was in the way.
Feel the pressure.
I call a penalty. His butt was in the way.
NFL rely on timing. When you can put pressure on the passer, you never give him a chance to get into a rhythm, and you force him to throw the ball before he wants to.
Level.
All right, in the backfield. Incomplete pass.
4th down.
Wait.
Wait.
Pass on this drive.
As a coach, if you see your quarterback struggling, you have to call a play that is best suited for him. I don't think they're doing that.
I think we're doing that plenty.
Don't know why they're going for it here. You'd think they'd just run. Hand it off to the fullback. Ooh, that one will leave a
Yep.
mark.
No. I just gave them a nice place for them to win. Like, thank you for helping us win, Wham. You're so great at this game.
Hand it off. Stop behind the line.
Tackle.
They're stuffed on that play, John.
They're just relentless when the offense decides to run the ball. They break down blocks very quickly.
I'm just gonna do something else.
Good job maintaining their gap assignments, limiting cutback opportunity.
Graham moves in motion. Gets rid of it. And he drops the pass.
How was that penalty?
The defender was
How did I get a penalty?
And what they
That was
do is
perfectly
they
fine.
anticipate the count sometimes.
I was playing for the Patriots the whole time.
Have to beat early.
The quarterback gets set with only 1 back behind him.
Fumble.
The
I got him.
Recover. Penalty marker down.
Don't worry, I got him, everybody.
They lose the
But that
ball.
was fair. I got him.
To recover.
That was a great play to swallow up the ball carrier.
You know I got him.
You hit on him like that.
I was for the Patriots the whole time.
The offense picks up some free yardage.
That's the stuff the defensive coordinator hates to see. Nothing hurts your team like giving them free field position.
They're 3 yards away from scoring.
Just give it to them.
And he jumps the snap count.
The defense needs to concentrate better than that. Nothing frustrates a coach more than a penalty like that.
Only one man back.
Here we go.
Again with the carry. Dives.
You're not gonna get into a goal.
1 yard line.
You shall not pass. I got an injured player. Anthony Simmons appears to be injured. He shouldn't. Oh, this game is so realistic.
1 more yard for the touchdown.
You're not gonna pass.
They come out in a dime package. Hand it off to the back. Lobs one into the end zone.
You
He
missed.
could have checked his other receivers.
The coach just went right.
Was open.
This is one of those
I mean, the referee, not the coach. The referee just went right through the
missed their chance to get
bleachers. Wait. I was about to say coach. Actually, I did say coach before.
Yet on the injury
Apologies for that.
I
It's
just
a
spoke with the
referee.
trainer, and he told me they're going to run a few x-rays on him in the locker room, but as of now, his return is doubtful.
All right, Jill,
Oh,
thank
come
you for the
on.
update.
It was such a good player.
Dillon, under pressure, throwing short to his left. Touchdown, Patriots.
That guy just kissed his foot. He's like,
Zone
nope,
out there.
I failed.
Touchdown pass, his 4th of the
We're
game.
not Wolvie. We're not Wolvie. Oh well. I'm doing worse than last time. What's that one? Look at the fireworks. They already know the Patriots won.
But it's error. Comes in to attempt the point after. The kick is up. The point after is good.
How is it good?
Flag down.
I tried to tackle him. It didn't work.
Take a look
Let's
at
do this
the
again.
returning kicks.
I think the Y button is a jump. I'm pretty sure I'm gonna
Are
test it
lined
out.
up for the kickoff.
It's a
Boom.
theory.
Downfield. The Seahawks will start the drive from the 11. So we have 1st and 10 here. The quarterback lines up with 2 backs behind him.
Look, they're yelling, "Let's go
On
Seahawks!"
first down. Off balance throw.
They know I'm gonna win.
Fullback on the
They
right
know.
side. Caught the pass but didn't go anywhere.
I'm gonna be the underdog. We're gonna do this for you guys.
Second
You
and
all
10.
fans. Or true fans. We only got like 10 fans.
Nickel pack. Throws this one off balance. He was really hit hard.
We're doing it.
Yeah, you
We're
got
actually
back
doing
to
it.
the cleaner.
We
That's
can
what
make
happened
it.
there. He
Uh,
unloaded and he's got a depleter.
X.
So we have 1st and 10 here.
Look at all those negatives.
New England comes out in their nickel package. And this pass is complete.
It is complete. We're actually gonna do it.
Run 'em like blues.
I think what happened is the other team
4 to go.
got a few injuries somehow. Maybe because of our team doing something.
Hand off to the tailback. Stopped behind the line. Lost a couple. Alexander wasn't able to get anything going on that play.
They got there and shut that play down very quickly.
Remember,
This is the case
if you want to win a football game, just break the other team's backs and arms and legs and hope that they can't play as good as before after that.
Pfeiffer breaks the play up in the backfield.
Oh well,
Tackle gives
we
him
had a good
30
run.
in the game.
We had a good
Offensive
run.
line didn't get much of a push on that play, and the runner is stuck.
We had a
As
good
soon as
run,
he got the
everybody,
ball,
okay?
There was a defender in his face to knock him down.
8 to go. So instead of the special teams group, they're going to let the offense stay out on the field and take a shot on 4th down. So in an effort to keep the drive alive and pick up some points, they go for it. And the
Oh well, they got pretty nice
The gamble so early in a
ground
game can
cover.
really set your
If you
team
want to get
back
past
if you
me.
can't convert.
Ooh, they can't get past me. Actually, you probably can.
throwing on
Huh.
1st down. Pressure coming with the throw.
Come on, how can they cover so much ground? Oh, they are genie.
2-minute mark now.
Please. Please tell me you're a genie. My project stink.
Goes in motion. Dillon couldn't escape the
Did I break his leg?
Cut down.
Please tell me I broke his
These guys
leg.
up front are very tough to block because they can use their size and strength to get excellent leverage on running plays.
2-minute
Sometimes
warning.
they struggle a little with their consistency.
That one.
But they always seem to be a big factor when the game's on the line.
Honestly, you don't even know what mapping I'm picking. I'm just picking something, hoping that will help me. And it's a touchdown. I mean, by this logic, the player that I play as, or the team that I played as, always wins so far. But it's only been one game so far. Last time I played as, the team I was playing as won. So, maybe the Seahawks win. I'm going for it.
And it's on its way, and the extra point is good.
My distraction did not work. I was hoping I can tackle him, but I didn't tackle him.
The Patriots are ready to kick this one off.
You can tell that they don't care anymore. They're like, this team's not gonna win.
The Seahawks will start this drive from the 13-yard line. Should be interesting to see if they want to try to pick up some points before the half or just play it safe and run the ball here on first down.
You know we're not gonna make any points. You know that. You know.
Strong.
I was like, where was I going? Oh, wait, I got the ball. I'm going back.
Yeah, he was looking for a place to cut back. But the defenders had all their gaps, and there was no place to cut at all.
The coach clearly wants him to protect the ball here.
And that's because the defense wants to strip the ball. So if he's trying to stiff arm one guy,
look at that. Look at those moves. I had fancy feet. Fancy dancer feet right over there.
Right here and give him an easy chance of getting points before halftime.
As they get ready for this third down play, we'll take a look at how they've done today.
Third down is when you want your players to dig deep and make a clutch play. When you convert, it gives your defense a little extra rest, and it gives your offense a fresh set of downs to work with.
What the heck was that?
Hands it off. Play action. Gets rid of it. He hits his receiver.
I got it. Fourth down.
By a truck.
Yeah, two-ton truck pulling a trailer. Now watch how they get out of a jam. They're looking at a fourth and long
We're making it.
here.
We're actually doing it. I'm not going to hit the all and L triples because those
He
stink.
makes one heck of a throw.
I keep accidentally hitting
Gets
them.
it past the marker to keep him going. Everything had to work on that one, and everything did.
The defender's got it.
Come on!
He's in there for the score.
Do you really need points? Like, we don't even need the points anymore, but we're still going to get more points. You can tell the Seahawks fans in the audience are real happy. I'm going to do a tackle.
But it's error. Comes in to attempt the point after. The kick is up, and there's a flag. And the extra point is good.
I can't even tackle anymore. Give me 3 points. I need as many points as I can get.
You got all of that.
What was the ball? There was the ball.
The blocking broke down on that return.
And he didn't go anywhere. That's just a great special teams play. Just the kind of thing that gets the rest of the team fired up.
Inside their own 20.
Here we go. Wait for this.
Alexander. Poole makes the stop at the 15-yard line. They went back to the run on that play.
That just goes to show you that the coach trusts the guy to hang on to the ball.
Yep. The coach definitely did.
They'll get the ball again. Alexander
William
couldn't
Blake.
find any room on that one.
They really hustle on the defensive side of the ball. They're very good at clogging up the line, limiting the number of holes and cutback lanes that the back has to choose from.
About a minute. Hand it off.
We broke.
He just unloaded on him.
Boom! Now that is what football's all about.
Looks like he's calling an audible.
Please call an audible.
Spike stops the clock. So the defense comes up big on a very interesting decision to go for it here in the first half.
Yeah, you really have to question the decision making here. You're saying that you're not going to trust your special teams, but now you put all the pressure on your defense.
They come out in a dime package, directing traffic. Closing in with the pass. With the adjustment, he has
They got a
Darrell
touchdown.
Johnson is in there for the touchdown.
We don't need a penalty anymore because we lost. This is why I don't enjoy playing football, and I'll only play a football game once a year. This is it. Congratulations, you're witnessing history in the making. Me playing more football games.
So they'll try to tack on the extra point.
What those? Fine. I accept. I'm gonna do it. Lewis. How many times did I tell you not to try to tackle the other team? For no reason at all?
And it's on its way. Penalty marker down. The Patriots are lined up for the kickoff. Squib kick here. The kick sails out of the end zone.
They need a big play here if they want to have any shot at scoring before the half.
It's 1st and 10.
I have no chance whatsoever.
To carry it. Slips the tackle.
Oh!
The tackle.
Oh!
Seymour with the stop.
We got
The
pretty
34.
far.
Alexander covered some good ground there.
Anyway, I'm running out of time here, so I'm gonna try to wrap this
And
up.
allowed him to get a good run for a first down.
What, it's halftime?
The end of the second quarter. with
Yep,
the score,
halftime.
Cleveland 68.
Look, it's halftime babes and they're all polygons. Dancing. Well, but the halftime show this year is on stink. They couldn't get any rock stars from the 80s, 90s, maybe? 70s? Well, you don't come for the halftime show, you come for the football and the commercials. I can hit the stuff on.
As they line up to kick it off, we'll take a look at each team's stats.
Oh, what, we're passing it? We're passing the ball? Come on.
He gets the kick away.
Now the defense get the ball.
This kick goes out of bounds. Penalty marker down in the field. They tried the directional kick, but it goes out of bounds.
Great, we're back on defense because the Patriots can surely use those points.
They didn't have to worry about running it back.
Despite very little success running on first down, they still lead.
Some teams manage to get by pretty well without a solid running game. That's
That ball went
rolling.
rolling.
Game is very effective, especially their short passing game.
So they'll have second down now after the incomplete pass.
I bet it's easier to play football in real life than in this game.
The 40. There he goes.
I can't even run fast. I give up.
Touchdown, Patriots.
How do I make myself run faster?
The end zone 4 times on the ground.
That's it, I'm beating the crud out of you.
Vinatieri comes in for the extra point. The kick is up. Penalty marker down. The extra point is headed.
He kicked me in the butt, but managed to hit the ball.
The Patriots are ready to kick this one off.
Please do a good kick. We need all the luck we can get. Dun 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 dun.
He was unable to make anything happen on that return.
This special teams coverage came swarming down on him, and he had nowhere to hide.
Hasselback using split backs. It's away the off-balance throw. Almost got it. Brewski.
That guy got
He's
problems.
a pretty good cover linebacker. He can run with most guys, and he gets good position. Then he reads the pass, and he makes his
The way I play football in this game, it's like a dying horse. You just want to put it out of its misery, but it just keeps going. It wants to keep living.
Alexander couldn't even
It's
get it
limping. It's got two of its legs hanging off of its body, just dragging around with all the blood coming out. but it just keep going, and it's just sad. But I'm gonna try. Okay, I'm just gonna keep going.
Start converting on third down if they're going to be successful.
Give it to the halfback. Throws it.
Fourth down.
John, it looked like it was tipped at the very last.
I got one shot.
That was a good read of the quarterback. That's what you need to do when you're playing center field.
Good defensive stand there. Now they'll punt it away after a 3 and out. Here's the kick.
Get it?
From the 45-yard line.
Got it.
Running attack was very effective.
I got it.
Last drive as they worked their
Too
way
bad I
back
still
to a
stink in this
3
game.
and
Huh, huh,
I
huh.
think the
Oh,
same
yeah.
thing to happen here again. There's a flag on the play. So he's called for encroachment.
Yeah, he jumped early and touched an offensive player, and that forces the officials to blow the whistle.
They can't get it done on the ground on first down, John, but they're still leading in this one.
I got him. Actually, the AI got him.
This defense might work.
It's first and
Maybe next year I'll allow the NPCs to play against each other because I'm terrible at playing this game.
quarterback gets set with only one back behind him.
Yeah.
Passing on first down.
Go.
Gets rid of it, and the catch is
Get him.
made. He's at the 20.
I got him.
Makes the tackle.
And then my other guy got him.
So they get 2 first downs on their last 2 plays.
They're getting it done by seeing the whole field.
How is he able to run faster? And then I just tackled the referee. And the referee's like, no, you can't touch me. I'm a ghost. Boo.
First down and goal to go.
What am I doing with my life? Go ninja, go ninja, go. Go ninja, go ninja, go.
Dillon. They'll go with a play fake. With the throw, incomplete pass.
You just hit the referee.
That one loose, but overthrows his receiver.
Looks a little jumpy back there. One thing you never want to do is look at the rush. You want to keep your eyes downfield. If you start looking at the rush, then you can never be effective.
They give it to the halfback. Flag down. Touchdown.
I thought I tackled him there. Do I really want to see this? It's like, you want to see how much you failed? Go watch it in replay. I'm gonna tackle him. One way or another, I'm gonna just do it. Okay? I'll give him some space.
Vinatieri comes in to attempt the point after. And it's up. Penalty marker down. The point after is good. The Patriots are set to kick it.
I'm way over time, but
They'll return this.
let's see if this will happen. One shot. After this, I'm gonna quit because y'all know how this is gonna go down. Y'all know how this is gonna go down. 82-0.
So they have first.
Hopefully, the Super Bowl is not this tedious when it's on TV. Like, nope, the Seahawks won't get a single point. Hopefully, it's not like that.
Hand it off. Setting up play action with the pass. Nearly intercepted. I thought that was about to be picked off, John.
That's the thing. That was a perfect opportunity to make a big play for his defense. He lets it go as an incomplete pass rather than an interception.
So as soon as I lose this, I'm gonna quit because
On the ground. Warren.
there's no way I'm gonna win this. You all know it.
Recorded his 8th tackle of the game. Here's a 3rd and long situation.
The defense really
Hasso
bears
Beck,
down on third
you
down.
have this. You have this.
Throws it.
Come on!
Complete.
Turn around!
After that,
Turn around! Every now and then I get a little bit hungry and there's nothing good to eat. Okay, just... That guy had a chance to look behind him, but he never did. It was like, what just hit me in the butt area? Oh, wait, that was a football. Oh well, I didn't catch it. Rebel. We're passing it. We give up, we're losers.
3 plays. They lost yardage. Here comes the punter.
Do something.
He shanks this punt.
We got it.
So they have first and 10 here.
Okay, I'm done here. So no wait this video, comments, and subscribe on some more videos me Wham. This has been me playing 2005 Madden for the Xbox original. So the Seahawks lost this battle against the Patriots 0-82 because I'm terrible at playing football games, and you all know that, but I felt like doing this anyway. So anyway, goodbye. See you later. Hope you enjoyed this Let's Play. Well, not really Let's Play, it's more like gameplay and commentary because this is only once a year Let's Play. Sort of. Kind of. Well, goodbye. See you later. Hope you enjoyed the video.